Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Garrett Ozkon. Welcome to a story about my uncle. Let's get started here. Are you sure you want to overwrite the previous save? Confirm I have no previous save, actually.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Okay. Immediately try the other door.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
Barney on the Rio bus. Finland to Paris. Various people who I don't know. Two more Carl Lars. Left for a spontaneous journey. See you soon, Fred. Something scary game, I don't know. Don't forget, projective gear is important. Turn off turbine, oven, reactor, lights. Forensic science, Albert Gale. He climbed that cave for days. Nice. Tengu mask. I can't read that. Hey! Herr Mardu? Jag Marbra. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading that. Fred Fable. Or Fable? Whatever. I can't read that name. Okay. H2O plus V, organisms multiplying, sign of new life. Watch YouTube.com. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to write that down. V. La. Just because. Whoops. So I'm weird like that. Watch. YouTube.com/watch. Let me switch to a pencil. Pencils never let me down. Watch. Question mark. V equals E U to A I X K X I W G. Okay, grappling hook equation. This is important. Volt of lightning brand battery. It has been a long time, brother. Hard to understand after a certain point. Dear Frederick, old friends, Set und Perspektive. I can't read that. Pad lights up things. Disappear. Where do they go? Starting to worry. Don't forget, turn Val. That's funny. See you soon, love, Mara. Ventilation. Watch. Okay, another link. This one is This is B1 L A J S Z O T H O. Okay. I have no idea what those YouTube links are, but movies to watch: Star Wars 4 through 6, The Matrix, Clockwork Orange, Schindler's List, Dear John. Interesting taste in movies. Human biology. God, there's a lot of interesting stuff I don't think people really pay attention to. Q, rotate left joint. W, right joint. Rotate left joint. O, rotate right joint. P. Sounds like it's designed for a game. Folklore magazine, Monsters in Modern Times. I wonder if anyone's ever actually gone around just looking at all the cool stuff in here. I also wonder if there's more Press mouse.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
Weird. I stepped into the lobby. Oh, God. It was an old brick house shaped like an observatory. I had told my mother where I was going. She replied with sarcastic voices. She never did like his adventures or dangerous vacations, as she liked to call them, but I had skipped dinner and ran up the hill to his house to see him. He was back from his latest adventure. Traveled the world. Turned around and saw the locker where Uncle Fred kept his adventure suit. I had seen it in action before, but his suit... This is scripted out in real life. Oh, that's so cool. Climb that cave for days. I can't sprint. Technology I don't fully understand because I lack any sort of degrees of any sort to actually understand it.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
Heat. Grappling hook. Anyways, just also to be just for the sake of keeping things interesting for this video.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
Must step on pad. Yup. This won't end poorly at all. Totally won't. Oh man, this is visually cool. I hope I got those URLs right. Well, that was intense.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
Oh. You jump.
The suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Uh-oh. I'm glad they actually explained the reason why you can't swim. Sort of, but not really.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Oh crap, wrong direction.
I found a strange gizmo, some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Boingy. I'm curious about this direction. Aha!
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One winter, Uncle Fred and I went hiking into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food, and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandmother was worried sick, but I thought it was all very exciting.
Okay. Okay. This has been interesting so far. I wonder if I could jump on that rock, or if that would end up killing me. Okay, I can't. Gotta say, I love the design of this whole game. Kind of reminds me of,
The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Okay, yeah, don't want me doing that. Interesting. I only have one bar here. Okay, so the lighted symbol is what indicates what it is. It's been a while since I've actually seen gameplay of this game, and I actually don't know the full limits of everything yet. Ah, see, that would have been smart to have.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Interesting, so I can't use it twice in one go. Sweet. Okay. Let's see, this is a well thought out game mechanic. No, reasonably. Ah, okay. Gotta. Let's see. I like how they've managed to fit it so that the mechanics are somewhat matched to the story. This was clearly well thought out. Oh man. Okay, so yeah. Puzzles are definitely an intriguing feature of this game. And bang. But I'm noticing though the glove isn't fully lit. Uh-oh. What? Oh, Nikes. Okay, this one I don't think I'm supposed to really jump after. It's definitely a unique mechanic, the grappling device, but... Ooh! 2 times before landing. I'm like Spider-Man! Okay, oh. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I'm noticing all these pillars everywhere. Got me kind of curious. At the same time, question if they're actually important to the story or if it's just cosmetic. I'm sure it'll be made very clear eventually. Can't wait to get a third crystal core. Aha! You thought I'd be caught off guard by that, didn't you? But I'm smart. I'm too tricksy for you. Okay. That one got me a little off guard. Okay. Boing. Let go. Oh, thank the gods. I am not doing well at this. Not even a little bit. It's kinda getting sad. Yeah. Okay. Well.
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
This seems like a good stopping point. And I don't want this episode going on too long. So yeah, I will also make sure that I put those 2 YouTube links that I found on the wall so that people can look at it too. I plan on seeing it as well, so until next time, auf Wiedersehen.